Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. It seems like price wants to break below the Friday low. That is so far all going according to plan. Quite a nice sell-off today. We've been talking about that in the last few videos, but it just needs to get that last final flush. Maybe it happens during the video. And we are basically here in the last wave of the correction. That is at least my current interpretation. But as you can see, we haven't got a sustained break below the Friday low yet. We talk here about basically, the current price level around 1818, 1817, but it looks like it wants to go down further. So from that point of view, next support, you all know about it, is 1780. I would pay a lot of attention to this level. Here we have a cluster of support, highly interesting level. 1780 is not only the golden ratio, which is one of the most important Fibonacci levels and ratios and Fibonacci retracement levels. Also in a wave 2, one of the most relevant ones. And we have not only the 61.8 retracement level there, we also have here an ascending trend line. So if we zoom out a little bit, we can see that last time when we came into this support area in June, price came just below the golden ratio, just below the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. So this is exactly what I highlighted. It's a very, very important level. It doesn't need to stop exactly there, but it's sort of the region. Bear in mind, crypto is very volatile, highly volatile, okay? And therefore, you can sometimes get these levels, not exactly hit. Sometimes they overshoot a little bit, but still, I would argue it reacted here to the golden ratio overall. Bear in mind, this was quite a large degree, okay? So just pay attention to roughly the area around 1780. Also bear in mind, there isn't really a low until we see a first impulsive reaction to the upside. That could be a small reaction. Now, because it seems like that we're following currently the expectation of another low, I probably will be quite happy to be quite optimistic quite early if we turn around, right? It's always if, for example, in this correction here, and so far we haven't called a bottom in place. In this correction, if we had we seen a significant impulsive rally earlier without coming into this price region, I would have wanted more extensive confirmation. You will remember that we had a few bullish movements here. I think it was here, where I said to you, look, don't get too bullish yet. It's too early, okay? The wave count still suggests another low. Now, those lows are happening now. So I wasn't willing to call a low in place. But now that we get into these price regions and also the wave count basically gets completed, also on the lower degree, we can be more optimistic earlier. We don't need that extensive confirmation to the upside. Nevertheless, what's going on here? So looking at the micro count, I highlighted to you before, it could very much be that we are in an ending diagonal here in this, let me just find the wave count here, in this C wave that we're coming down in a wave 1. This looks like a 2, could be in the 3 now, another 4 and a 5. So to really show you the micro count here as well, the micro level, it's always potentially dangerous to really get that much into the micro count, because they can be unreliable, because there will be more than just one possibility, right? But this is sort of how I see it. Wave 1 down in 3 waves, because we're dealing with, again, an ending diagonal. Alternatively, 1 might have been here, the 2 here, and then this is an A, B, C in wave 3. I think that's actually how I have it for Bitcoin. Let's leave it like that. But yeah, still would look for another 4 and a 5. So that's sort of how I see it. And then this would be just an ABC. Some of these are sometimes a little bit more extended than others. But yeah, there will be other interpretations as well. You can ask 4 different analysts. You get 4 different wave counts for here. But the point is we're getting close to the finish line, okay? Would be nice to get like a capitulation flush like the one we had here. And then there will not be much time to maybe add a position if you want to. But hey, we're getting into this region, which I find highly interesting, around 1780 and the ascending trend line. Ideally, it doesn't go much below that. If it does, 1700 is support. Below that level, we're morphing into a different wave count and expectation. Yeah, That's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.